Let's do it again tonight on Dinner in Place, the Unagi Banh Boi. That's a Japanese-style broiled eel on a poboy banhmi sandwich.
I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh.
Hey, back in the kitchen, you know what it is, Lyrics Born. Welcome to another episode of Dinner in Place. Tonight, we are gonna be doing something very dear to my heart. We are gonna be doing a mashup of some of the most awesome flavors that you could ever imagine, the Unagi Banh Boi. Now, let me explain. Unagi, you know what that is, Japanese broiled marinated eel. We're gonna broil up some delicious unagi right here for y'all. Then, let me explain the Banh Boi. We're gonna be combining a banhmi and a poboy. You know I have a love affair with the city of New Orleans, so we're gonna dedicate this to the NO. We're gonna combine the poboy with my other favorite sandwich in the world, the banhmi. That's a Vietnamese style sandwich on a French roll. So, are y'all ready? Let's get into it. Prepare the marinade. First thing we're gonna do is make our unagi sauce. First, we're gonna throw in soy sauce. Let's do our sugar. Medium. I might take a hit. That's definitely sake. There we go. Sake. Now, I feel compelled to tell people at this point, you do not pronounce the shit sake. Sake. Say it with me. Sake. Yes. Okay, now you can see it's already starting to bubble up. I'm gonna grab our whisk, mix it up like so. Okay, so we're boiling, we're done. We're gonna take that off the heat. We're gonna put it over here, we're gonna let that cool. Now, as it cools on its own, it's gonna thicken, right? So that's like, you'll notice whenever you eat unagi, you go to a restaurant, or you go grab some sushi, or you have unagi donburi, you will notice that the sauce is kind of syrupy and thick. It's like a jam. And so that's how we get there. As it cools, it's gonna thicken. Broil the eel. So, unagi sauce, eel, let's pour it. There it is. Look at that. There's our sauce. We're gonna rub it around like this. It's so warm to the touch. Let's just let that set for about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, marination complete. We are now ready to broil this eel. Let's go. Okay, so we got our broiler pan. Lined it with some foil. Gonna take our pieces, place them here. You gotta be really, really careful with fresh eel when you broil because it goes quickly. So you just need to keep an eye on it. There it is. Now, Desiree is my best friend in the kitchen. Even when I go places, I try to take Desiree wherever I go. You see all this here, but come on, man, there's nothing easier than this, especially, you know, you're a working dad like me. Throw it in. I put it on one of the lower racks. Okay, this is gonna be important. You wanna put it on one of the lower racks because, again, that eel is not that thick, you can see. So, throw it in Desiree, put it on one of the lower racks, set your broil to medium, 8 minutes. I'm out. Build the Banh Boi. Let's make our remoulade, which is the sauce that we would use to slather the bun with. Okay, so we are gonna grab our bowl. First thing we're gonna need, you see some extra mayonnaise, but I like to go straight from the bottle. You need Kewpie mayo, very important. Japanese Kewpie mayo. I grew up on Kewpie mayo. We're gonna squeeze Squeeze it. Squeeze the mayo. Boom. But if you go to New Orleans, they're gonna chop up some dill pickles and throw it in the mayonnaise. But right now, we're gonna use some Japanese pickles. Okay, so you wanna chop those pretty finely. I like to keep them, actually not too fine. I like kind of a chunky remoulade myself. I love pickled anything, but I particularly love Japanese pickles. Okay, let's sprinkle that in. How's that look? Look at that. Let's go. Capers. Now also, typically in a remoulade, you might use a pinch of lemon, but what we're gonna do, yuzu. Yuzu, just a touch, because yuzu's pretty strong. Boom, that's all you need. You like it tart? Boom, let's do another hit. Boom. Little Dijon mustard, you know what that is. Wasabi. Let's go with some sriracha in there. My secret weapon. Sometimes people like to put a little worcestershire. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit, but what we do, just a little hit of tonkatsu sauce. Togarashi, Japanese spice. If you've seen Dinner in Place, you know we use a lot of togarashi. It's kind of like a Japanese version of tahini. Throw a little bit in there. I like to see the flecks. You can see the sesame seeds in there. Stir it up. Okay, Desiree, how we doing? Love you. There it is. Let's go grab our unagi. Put on a mitt. You hear it? You smell it? Look at that. Sizzling. You don't want to overdo it. It's very easy to overdo unagi, which we don't want to do. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that glazed. You see that? We just pulled unagi out of the oven. Let's get a roll toasted. Again, this is a French roll. Now, we can even keep it on broil, that's fine. We're gonna go like, I don't know, a minute. You don't wanna really, really toast it. There it is. You see it browned a little bit, got a little crunchy, a little crusty. There it is. All right, let's slice that open. A little crusty, but it's still soft on the inside. Look at that. You hear that too, listen. All right. We're gonna grab our remoulade that we made. There is no wrong way to do this. Grab one of these, small spatula, both sides. Look at that. Put as much on there as you need. You see the pickles in there? Oh, I can't take it. Can't take it. All right, gonna set our remoulade aside. I tell you what, why don't we go ahead, let's go ahead and put the unagi on first. It's nice and warm. Grab it with your spatula. Be careful, unagi, it can fall apart on you, so just be very careful when you grab it. Look at this. Very warm to the touch right now. We're gonna go with shredded cabbage. Look at that. There we go. Now, get your big tomatoes, put them on there like so. I like them when you see just a touch of green in there. You know what I mean? Just a touch of green in there. Very New Orleans. What we're gonna do today, because this is the Unagi Banh Boi, we're gonna grab what's called takuan. Now this is pickled radish. We're gonna cut these in half. Put them across just like that. Gives it so much nice crunch. It also keeps it consistent with the banhmi theme where you would use daikon. And there it is. I want to do a little bit more togarashi across the top. How about that? We're gonna slice it in half. Hear that bread as you slice through it? There it is, baby. The Unagi Banh Boi. Right here on Dinner in Place. Ready? Oh, you gotta squeeze it. It's not a sandwich unless stuff is falling off the sides. Look at that. Wait a minute. You know what we're missing? Hold it up in the air. Let's get some lemon in there. Ready? Let's go. Yum! Oh my God, it's so good. The unagi, the sauce, it's broiled. The cabbage gives it the crunch, the tartness, the pickledness of the Japanese pickles in the remoulade, and also the cajun, the tomato. I'm going in. Woo! Once again, the Unagi Banh Boi, which is an Unagi Banhmi poboy sandwich, right here on Dinner and Place. I love y'all. Yo, what's good? It's Lyrics Born. Thank you for watching Dinner in Place. Make sure you stay tapped in, hit like and subscribe for more excellent content like this.